Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second werewolf scene for Darkness in Dublin. Um, in this scene, we have a different set of characters, sort of, um, who are just kind of hanging out, either together or not. Maybe they just happen to show up at the same place. Who knows? We will just go ahead and get started with their introductions as we will start with them and then we will get to the other fun in a moment. So, Siobhan can go first.
All right. So, do you have any specific place you want this to be set, Lindsay, or am I good to just
No,
improvise?
you're good to improvise. It was fine. Somewhere in the city of Dublin.
All right. So, in the city of Dublin, in this little hipster coffee shop, is sitting a very annoyed and impatient werewolf who is currently sipping a disgustingly over-caffeinated drink while tapping away on a laptop. And every once in a while, she'll look down at her phone and send off a text and then grumble and go back to typing on her laptop.
I will point out that the human barista is a little bit cowed when serving her and rushes right back to the counter to whisper to their coworker. Next up is Connor.
All right. Well, Connor will come in. He's dressed in, he looks like he borrowed some hippie clothes from his parents, if he had parents. And he orders a latte and goes and sits down and I guess not too far away from Joanne, and takes out a tablet and starts tapping on it.
All right, and then Evan's character, I forget his fucking name already. Joshua. I think. Yeah.
You know the funny thing? I'm just going to say this before I continue. I played another character named Joshua in this menu. Tintagel, my changeling, I played him for nearly a year. His real name was Joshua, and no one ever knew.
That's amazing.
My spelling name. I just thought it was funny.
That's fucking amazing. I love that. Yes.
So there you go. Joshua kind of kicks up his heels. He's going to be sitting in the back of the same coffee shop. He is definitely much more friendly and less made of storm cloud. And as he is served by the barista, he will give a very, very polite, charming smile. You know, that sweet, sweet animal magnetism kicking in there.
That relaxes the barista, definitely.
But he is going to be, he's not going to be playing his violin, but he's going to be tuning it, basically. So he has it kind of out on the table in front of him. And he's basically going to be picking it and tuning it. Because this is just, your average everyday thing before he goes, to play a gig this evening. So yeah, there you go.
Okay. Do you guys approach each other and just go ahead and role play for a minute?
So Siobhan just looks up at Joshua. It's fine to assume that we know each other, at least we've seen each other around, right?
Yes, that is sufficient to say.
And she goes, Oi, Joshua, don't have to be so unfriendly and so standoffish over there. Come over and sit, have a coffee.
He'll stand from where he's sitting. He'll put the very expensive looking violin in the case, clip the case closed. He'll walk over and he'll say, "You seem to be more interested in rage texting. I didn't want to interrupt you."
Well, it's been a bit of a day. These fucking assholes at work that are not. They want me to put 4 articles out today, and there's not that much shit going on in the city right now.
So what you're saying is if half the city were to spontaneously light itself on fire, that'd be great for your news career, yeah?
I mean, I suppose that could be one way to say it, but that's not exactly what I want to happen, exactly, you know?
I mean, what can I say? These things happen, I guess.
I suppose.
He kind of throws himself into one of those really kind of big comfy chairs that you have in coffee shops. He'll shrug before he'll say, honestly, you know that there's an old Chinese proverb, may you live in interesting times? I assume that's, indicative of this. I'd rather it be quiet than us have to deal with one emergency after another.
I suppose that's a good way to look at it. It's hell for my career, though.
There's another kind of very, very faint shrug.
Connor will nod at both of them.
My. Maybe you have an admirer.
She looks up from her texting, looks at Connor, raises an eyebrow and says, I'm not generally into people of the male persuasion, so and she does the non-committal hand gesture.
He shrugs and he says, well, I'm sure you can do better.
I suppose. She gets her phone, goes ding ding, and she looks down and cusses as she's looking at her phone.
All right.
Josh,
Sorry. Oh, nope. Go right ahead.
I was going to say, he takes out his own phone just to kind of be like, I can play on my phone too.
All right. I love the Fiona shade already. It's amazing. We're going to put a pin in y'all since you've had your little conversation and you're playing on your phones. And we're going to go to, a bonar, who has been given the task to go down to the sewer near where he lives and clean up, which is something that he does probably almost daily. Sort of a mundane task, but what else are you going to have a 9-foot tall monster essentially do? Can't have them go above ground. Definitely not. So yeah, what is Fries doing as he's walking along the sewer?
Oh man. And I assume this is before whatever sparks the future.
Mm-hmm.
So-
It's just another day right now.
Yeah, just another day. Which means sticking along sewers. Probably having to clean up some of the smellier parts. I mean, because there's probably... God, do you know how often people will, kick stuff like skunks or a raccoon down here?
Well, I will say that there is a raccoon down there, and he knows it's there.
Trash squirrels. Or sneaky squirrels. That's what they are.
And it seems to get offended when you call it a squirrel.
I mean,
So every time you call it a squirrel, it comes over and smacks your leg and then runs away.
they're sneaky squirrels.
Looks back at you and bares its teeth. Hang on. I think I have a picture for this. I love playing raccoons. That is the subtotem too.
Oh God!
Uh-huh.
I may accidentally, unintentionally insult the subtotem.
I don't have. The only raccoon thing I have is not appropriate for this. I think.
Wrong kind of raccoon. Something like that.
Oh wait, hang on. Let's see if this one. Oh yeah. Here. So kind of like this, except a little bit more sinister.
More sinister? Wait.
Yeah, more sinister. Like I've got my eye on you, buddy.
More sinister than Oreo. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no is right.
Too soon.
Call me a squirrel one more time, motherfucker.
Not a squirrel, a sneaky squirrel.
It doesn't matter. You called him a squirrel. The adjective matters not. But anyway, so yeah, you have your daily altercation with the raccoon. And
Do I have a daily altercation with a spicy squirrel?
oh, like a possum?
No, spicy squirrel, aka skunks.
Skunks. Oh,
Probably not.
You have skunks in Ireland, Evan? Oh, I think he was BRB. I don't know if skunks are in Ireland or not.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say no for right now, but it's possible.
It's becoming more and more of a problem in Ireland.
So what? Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a news report in 2015 where they're already an issue and are becoming more and more of an issue.
Oh, okay. So yeah, spicy squirrels are a thing as well.
Yeah.
But the one, just as you encounter the same raccoon, you also encounter the same skunk, but it doesn't seem to be bothered as much by you. So it actually is kind of not really become your friend, but it's not going to spray you, so that's good.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it would be bath time in tomato sauce. And that's a lot of tomato sauce for Krynos Carter.
Yeah, it is.
Fries would probably remember a time that he was bathed in tomato sauce because he was sprayed by a skunk. So,
Yep.
and then he had probably got a nice punishment for that one too.
Where he got sprayed by a skunk, had to get a tomato bath, and he wasn't sure why they were giving him a tomato bath.
Nope, he sure wasn't. So yeah, he goes about his.
It probably involved, some requests for French fries to go with the catsup. Because if you're gonna give him a bathtub full of it, I mean, might as well do the fries too.
You're right. Let me take the raccoon off the screen now.
No.
Oh, I can storytell with the raccoon up. That's fine. I can totally storytell with the raccoon up.
His little face. He's plotting.
He is. He's plotting Fry's demise because he keeps calling him a fucking squirrel.
It's a sneaky squirrel. Come on.
All right, that was hilarious. Anyway. So, make me a perception perception primal urge roll.
For me?
Yes, for you.
Okay. Okay. What if?
Standard 6.
Okay. 3 successes.
Fantastic. You get the feeling that something is really off down here. Like, it was fine at first, and as you're walking along, you just get this feeling of dread. There's just something not right down here.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
No, it's really not.
Oh,
Does your character? Let's see. What? Your character does not have curiosity, right?
no, it does not.
Okay, well that's good. Still though, this is a pretty overwhelming feeling, and he's got a little nagging voice in his head that's saying that if he doesn't investigate this, he might get in trouble for not investigating it. So, because if he comes back and says there's something off down there, but I don't know what it is, then he might get in trouble.
He may not have curiosity, but he has a different mental flaw. I mean, I think it's a social flaw.
What's that?
Naive.
Oh. Oh, so okay, so he's naive about the whole situation. Like something feels off, but it might not be that bad. It's okay. Yeah, keep
Yeah, because
going.
it means I'm hesitant to suspect evil or foul play. It's fine.
Yeah, no, for sure. So
It's just someone
you just keep
wandered
right
down
on
here.
trucking there, little buddy.
Yeah, someone just came down here, or something's down here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be that bad. It's probably like another squirrel or coon or.
Totally another squirrel. So make me a perception alertness roll. This is site-based.
Okay. Because it better not be smell-based. We already know the result of a smell-based roll.
I'm not going to ask you to make a scent-based roll. That would be stupid. Nah.
581. So fell.
Oh, okay.
Unless, of course, the difficulty is above 8, in which case then it's above. But I assume it's just
no, it's standard difficulty. Yeah, you don't see shit. Well, you don't even see shit.
I mean, I'm in a sewer. It's not exactly the brightest of places.
No, it's not. So yeah, you're not seeing anything right now, but that nagging feeling is just getting a little worse as you trudge along, and you run into something. I have a picture. Hang on.
Ooh, pictures.
I like to use visual imagery whenever I can. So he runs into something and it feels big, and that's not common for him to encounter things that are
Big.
big. Yeah, because he's big. Like everything is usually much smaller than him, and this is not small. What describe what he does, his reaction to running into something that he can't quite see because failed perception alertness roll, that feels almost as big as him.
That's where I need to back up a little to see what the fuck I just ran into with the whole. Sorry.
So, in your grunting Krynos voice, and saying sorry, because that is a thing.
Yeah.
You see the glowing eyes of a creature that resembles a rat, but it's huge. Oh God, is it huge? And it is looking right at you with those glowing eyes and those gnashing teeth.
It's a big rat.
I want you to make me a rage roll, please.
Oh. It's a rage roll. 6 and an 8.
That's a fox frenzy. So yeah,
I'm going.
You're going. Yep. Because you don't actually have enough rage in order to get a proper frenzy going. I will say that that's enough for a fox frenzy because I can EST. Purposes of driving this story. So you're gonna pop to lupus form, and we're gonna put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Siobhan, your phone rings.
She just sighs and picks up and answers the phone. What the fuck do you want?
Well, I want you to come. Do you have friends with you?
Looks at looks at Joshua and Connor. You could say that, yeah.
Okay, well, there's something really fucked up going on down in the sewer, and that's for your people. So I need you to come like now.
And then she just like hangs up. You boys up for a bit of an adventure?
Connor curses twice in one day. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I just ate. What do they want? What do you want?
Well, you just ate, lad. Oh, that's going to be fun. She says as she takes and just fucking chugs the coffee that she has before throwing it away. Got a situation going on down in the sewers.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you know how much these shoes cost?
She looks down and she tilts her head to the side. I do.
Fine. I guess, the good of the nation and all that jazz.
Hey, there you go. That's the right proper sentiment. As she like puts up her laptop and merrily walks off.
Connor
As he's leaving,
follows.
as he's leaving, Joshua picks up one of the teaspoons, mostly because like if you walk out of a restaurant with if you walk out of like a cafe with a teaspoon, they won't fucking care.
Right. Yeah.
He will have left like a 20 euro tip, so they really don't care. But he will leave it down somewhere because it is shiny, and Raccoon likes shiny.
Yes, Raccoon does like shiny.
Because you gotta give Raccoon shiny things.
I love it. Already thinking about the totem ban. I love it so much. I know. I think you told me that you planned to do this the first scene anyway.
It is my intention to find something shiny in every scene.
Yes, amazing. I love it so much. Like, oh, here I have a GIF for Raccoon's reaction for finding said shiny thing. 1 second. There you go.
Aw.
That's Raccoon's reaction for finding the shiny things.
Sometimes you just
So,
need more.
Yeah, for expediency's sake, you all find yourselves in the sewer. You meet with Siobhan's contact, who's just a random Fiona kinfolk. I'm gonna flesh him out later, but yeah.
500 euro boots. This had better literally be a case of life and death.
And down to the sewer you go. I'm not gonna make you roll to climb down to the sewer. I'm pretty sure all of you are capable of fucking doing it.
Before she jumps down, Siobhan's just gonna go, you got to learn how to slum with us, low lifes, Joshua. It's good experience, she says as she hops down.
His response would be something along the lines of, yes, but when one is so high, why exactly would one want to go low? Syllabi.
Because generally it makes it so the peasants don't want to beat you to death when they get tired of your shit, but we have our differences of opinions, and she winks at him.
The only difference is that in a MacFin society, they'd let the peasants beat them to death.
And she's gonna stop, like she's gonna say something, she's gonna stop, and she's gonna say, I'll let you have that one for free, since it's a good day. I'm in a good mood. And then she's gonna take out her phone and turn on the flashlight on her phone to lead the way.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good idea. Flashlights on the phones.
Oh, hey, there's a smart thing to do. Yeah.
The ability to see is often handy.
So yeah, I'm gonna say that you walk a little ways. Does everybody go ahead and make me a perception primal urge roll? Mine except for Fries. The three that just got down to the sewer. Go ahead and make me a perception primal urge roll, standard difficulty.
Seems good. 3 successes. Holy shit.
Nice.
She was so tempted to throw some shade there, Lindsay, but I had to remember when you asked not to start a Fiona war.
Yeah,
My first scene.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so 3 successes, 3 for Siobhan, 3 for Connor, and only 1 for Josh. Okay. So, Joshua, you get the feeling that something's off for sure. Like, yeah, duh. But you don't really get much more than that. The other 2 of you, there's something really wrong down here, and you're not sure what. Do either of you have sense worm?
No.
Nope.
Damn it. That's fun. Okay. So, yeah, so that's all you just get that there's something really wrong down here, and it's not just because it's a fucking sewer. There's something off, like really, really off, and you can feel it in the air. It's kind of heavy. Let's see.
I'm gonna spend a
I gotta
willpower point really quick to activate resist pain.
Okay, that's
Because
fine. You
kinda
have
thinking it's
reason.
stuff.
You have cause to think that. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So and Joshua will see the other 2 kind of react that way, but he's like, yeah, something's weird, but I don't know what you 2 are worried about. Like, kind of like that reaction. So do you continue?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Yeah, Connor will follow.
I let the peasants go first.
Love it.
Yes, the real workers of the world will go first.
Anyway, so you're gonna continue. Fries, you have a flaw. You're coming around a bend in the sewer, and there's a puddle of water, which makes it a reflective surface.
Yes.
I want you to roll your gnosis, please.
At
It's difficulty
Got it.
7.
so the gauntlet is 7, or is the gauntlet 8 here?
No, for the flaw, the difficulty is 7.
Okay, because it's minus
Oh.
1.
Oh, do you have natural channel as well?
Let me double check. Luckily, no, but slip sideways also reduces the diff by 1, but only when it's done through the flaw.
Right. Well, the gauntlet would be 8 in the city anyway, so
Okay.
yes, and 7.
Okay. 2 successes. Damn those ones, or it would have been even more.
Well, so yeah, you're gonna slip sideways. This is a highly stressful situation. So, yeah, it takes you about 30 seconds, but you see this reflective surface, and you just onto the gauntlet. So, I want you, as you get across the gauntlet. Are you going to turn around to kind of look back? Or are you just going to keep running?
I mean, I was kind of in a, like, oh dear God, oh dear God. So, probably keep running.
Okay, that's fine. The rat doesn't follow you across the gauntlet. So
Lindsay?
there's that. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a long piece of rebar or something kicking around?
I'm gonna say no, probably not.
Discarded broom or something like that?
That's possible.
Yeah. If there is, I'm going to grab it and break off the broom head.
Fine. Sure. You have teeth and claws, but go ahead.
So as he's doing this, Siobhan gives Joshua a look that says, "This is the most ghetto shit I've ever seen in my life." That is the look she gives, like, Joshua, as she, like, glances at Connor.
Joshua's glance back returns the flavor of, yes, look on the bright side. At least our tribe has brains. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm really good at shade, Lindsay. Don't you know this?
Oh, just wait until I throw a Fiona scene and I have all of my Fiona NPCs in one fucking place. The shade is gonna be so much that it's gonna darken the fucking sky. Like, Joey knows, he's been in my Fiona scenes. It's gonna be great. I love it. It's so good. All right. So so Connor is destroying a broom, as you do. I want all of you to make me a perception alertness roll, please.
As he walks by, I just have to say this. As he walks by, Joshua will look him up and down and say, "Oh, when you picked up the broom, I thought you'd found a new profession. It's fine. Don't worry." And he just will continue to walk, and I'll make that roll.
I'm
So is that
really
for
glad
everybody?
that I wasn't drinking anything. Yes, for everybody, please. A perception.
Perception
Perception
alertness?
alertness?
Yep, perception alertness, site based.
Okay, because I just got back, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Actually, Lindsay, because as I said, I'm terrifically unfamiliar with how this game works, so you'll have to forgive me. When it comes to popping on GIFs, how does it actually work? Because I was just going to say, I have enhanced senses, I might as well use it.
Oh, you activate. I think you spend a gnosis to activate heightened senses. 1 second, I'll look it up.
I think it is in, I can look it up. I'm in that section right there. If only they didn't put lupus stuff at the very back.
I know, right?
It's Gnosis.
Okay. Yeah, so at any time you can spend a gnosis to activate heightened senses for the scene. Yep.
So, I'll pop the gnosis and I'll roll. Does that how much reduce the difficulty by?
It reduces your difficulty by 2.
Cool.
Well, in Hamid and Glabro.
And in Krynos, Hispo, and Lupus, perception difficulties decrease by 3. But not cumulative with the ordinary lupus form perception bonus. So
I failed the roll because once.
Are you? Oh god.
Connor's the Fiona are too busy throwing shade to notice.
Yep, they don't notice anything. Connor gets 2.
Fiona too busy throwing shade to smell.
There's so this thing has gotten a bit distracted because what it was chasing fucking disappeared. So it's kind of like looking around a little bit curiously. It hasn't noticed you guys yet, but Connor, you see this fucking thing. You see the eyes. The first thing you notice are the glowing eyes, and then this you're in Hamid, so this rat is fucking giant, almost on all fours, almost as tall as the Kronosgaru. Almost. It's like 7.5, 8 feet at the back, like at the hump of its back. So if it was to stand up, it would hit almost the ceiling of the sewer.
Okay.
Is big. Is a very big, obviously mutated rat.
Yeah, I'm spending a rage. Screw the broom handle.
Screw the.
Going straight to Krynos.
Oh. Great. Because you guys have no clue that it was chasing another Garu and it slipped sideways, and all the contact told you was something was going on down in the sewer.
We're gonna have a
You
lot
don't
come
even know about fries. It's so good. Sorry.
So the first thing the Fiona see is, Connor looked down
So
at the
you
drum
hear Connor
handle
probably
and
go, "Oh
literally
shit!"
throw it over his shoulder, like soaring backwards in an arc as he suddenly rages to Krynos form.
So I'm gonna look around for whatever the fuck made him just Hulk out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say now you fucking see it. This giant fucking rat with these glowing yellow eyes. It's like mangy, so it's got patches of hair missing, and it's obviously mutated.
I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
She's just gonna take her laptop bag off, set it down, like on the side of the sewer, and then just put her phone on top of it, and just say, "Yeah, let's do this."
Honestly, whenever I wear my good clothes, it always happens.
So, is everybody shifting to Krynos?
No, I am spending a rage to shift to Hispo.
Fantastic.
Yeah, screw it. I will shift to the Krynos.
Rhinos. Okay, so I totally forgot in the first scene that you get a bonus with Raccoon on swipe and claw attacks.
Yes.
And I believe bite attacks too. Let me look. I put
I would personally
it says just
die
roll
than-
on swipe. It doesn't say
I
bite.
would personally rather die than bite this particular thing. No, thank you.
I
That does
mean,
not
that's
my mouth.
that. Yeah, even though you're a new player, that's a good call.
It's more so because I'm thinking about
And your character would definitely know that this thing is hideous. Don't bite it. Like,
Yeah,
no bite.
it's more so I'm thinking about this from my human perspective of that's made of ooey.
Yeah, that's made of ooey. Okay, so yeah, +1 brawl on any claw or swipe attack, +1 survival, +1 stealth. So yeah, so any claw attack that you make is you get an extra die for brawl. So and I totally forgot about that in the first scene. Or you all would have had one more dice. Not that you fucking needed it because you were killing humans in the first scene.
Well, not that it would have been useful for me because
Self-defense.
all I did was tackle him.
Right. That's true. Okay, so initiative, please.
Hell yeah.
Now that you're in your forms, I was smart. I let you guys shift first before making you roll
son of a
initiative.
bitch.
I was very nice.
This is not good.
Why? What did you roll?
No, I rolled high again. Connor is not the guy you want going first in combat.
Are you kidding me? Of course it is. That means that it'll likely hit him first. Let the plebs
That's
fight.
true. You can also hold your action if you're not comfortable going first. Just saying. A lot of Thayer just hold their action. So.
I got an 11.
Oh, jeez.
Should I roll fries just for giggles and grins?
You know what? Yeah, because that might be fun. I might have you run into something in the Umbra. You're a Thayer after all.
Oof.
Worse, I'm a theurge with spirit magnet.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot about that. Yep, you sure are. Oh shit. Okay, you roll for this fucking rat. 1d10 plus that many.
Okay, so our initiative.
Oh, you got lucky. The rat is only at 9.
Haha, the rat is tied with Connor.
Joshua and and Connor are tied, I believe, at their initiative.
Are you?
Is it-
Oh yeah, you're both 15. So what is y'all's dex in your current forms?
Does Krynos change your dex?
Yeah, +1.
Yes, it's a +1.
In that case, 5.
He goes first.
Oh shit! It would
Okay.
have actually been if it adds 1 to Dex. I would have actually been going on a 16. I didn't realize it did.
Oh yes, you add your dex plus wits in your current form, so it's you do the modifiers too.
There we go. So in that case, he would have been going on a 16
So that's
anyway.
why most werewolves were like, "Can I shift before we roll initiative?" Yeah, it's fine.
I don't see.
Because
I
you get
don't
a higher
care.
initiative.
I don't care if I get to shift before or after initiative. I don't think it really matters with metamorph because it
Well-
changes out of women anyways.
Well, it does on the initial roll. So when you're rolling initiative, it goes on the form that you're currently in. So if you have if you're in a form that you have a higher dex than Hamid, then that's going to give you a little bit more on your initiative score.
So like,
I did an initiative chart for you, Lindsay, in the side
Okay.
chat.
The PC will always go before the NPC, so please put the rat at the bottom of the order.
yeah, plus fries is a 12, not a 9.
No. Well, that works.
He probably double read mine. It's okay.
So this thing should be made of paste, correct? I should make this thing into paste or rat chunklets. So let's. I'm not sure how spending rage works.
Okay, so you can spend for extra actions. You can spend half your rage rounded up. So runes can spend 3. Galliards can spend 2. Philodoxus can spend 2. Thayer just spend 1. Ragabashes spend 1.
Cool.
So,
in that case, let's blow.
Everybody gets a +1 rage for entering combat.
Let's go with plus. Let's spend 2 just for extra actions in case I need them, basically. And I'm gonna go claw rat.
All right, claw the rat.
Claw the rat.
Dex brawl, and don't forget your +1 brawl.
Okay, so that's give me a second. So that's gonna be so it's 5 dice, +1 is 6, +3 is +3 is 9. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes. So 4 rollover. Krynos does what to your?
Krynos claws are a +2, so it's your strength +2.
Your strength goes up by 5.
Okay, so that's currently 7.
Your strength goes up by 4, not 5.
Sorry, yeah, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's currently strength 6. So strength 6 plus 4 rollover is 10 plus 2 is 12.
Is 12. Yep.
Do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 aggravated damage. Clock.
Okay, so are we doing ones take away from soak and damage or not?
No, ones don't take away from soak and damage here.
Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 aggravated damage.
6!
So this thing can soak.
It can do the thing where it soaks.
Yes. Wow.
Not very well, though.
It does not soak it. So you just did 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 6 aggravated damage to the rat. Like it's it's obviously going to have more health levels than a standard being, but you tore a chunk out of it for sure. You clawed it. So you're gonna notice you tear this chunk off of this rat, and it oozes out, or it kind of almost gushes out this putrid smelling liquid. And it kind of when it reaches the sewer floor and mixes with the damp water that's on it, it kind of fizzes and
Fizzes and
Please hold for technical difficulties. Would you like to listen to some elevator music?
It oozes out. You.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
And my headset microphone sometimes just decides to stop working. So, what was the last thing you heard me say?
Blood, water fizzing.
Okay. So yeah, the blood is it's putrid smelling, and it mixes with the liquid on the floor, and it pops and sizzles, and it's obviously acidic. Everybody can make me an intelligence Garu lore roll. Intelligence Garu lore roll. Evan, yours is gonna be 3.
Thank you.
Because I just realized I didn't give you lores yet because I just approved a character.
No successes.
Holy crap!
Well then.
What? Jesus.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
It looks like
I
Okay.
don't know.
I
both
know.
of you. So Siobhan doesn't know.
1 second. Does oh no, creative logic probably doesn't work here.
No, it doesn't matter. Anything for roles like this. If you get 5 successes or more, it's exceptional success. It doesn't matter the rollover on successes. It's just if you get at least 5, you're gonna get the same information. So Siobhan doesn't know jack fucking shit about this thing except it's nasty. She obviously didn't pay attention to this part of the thing. She's a Galliard. What does she need to pay attention to this kind of stuff for?
Yeah, why does she need to pay attention to the theater stuff?
Right. So Connor and Joshua both know that this is a fucking Fomori. A mutated worm-tainted thing. And it's it needs to die. You can infer that it is very, very worm tainted.
Do Krynos actions go at the end of the round?
Yes, rage actions go at the end of the round. So
I mean
we do.
I can brain. It's fine.
No, yeah, So we go the round, and then we start with the rage actions. So next is Connor.
Can I get into a position to flank this thing?
Yeah, it's big enough.
Cool. All right. I am going to move to flank, and then I'm going to claw the crap out of it. Gives me 2 extra dice, right?
Yes, if you're going from the side, it's 2. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, well, it gives me a hell of a lot better of a dice pool.
You're Krynos.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
3 successes.
3, and so strength plus 2.
Plus 2. So I believe that's 10 dice for me. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 aggravated.
Right. It soaks 3 of it, so it takes 2 more. And same thing, you take a bit of a chunk out of it, and it's a really good thing you guys aren't biting this thing, because you would be taking some gnarly ag damage. Are you gonna spend rage?
Yeah, I put it in the side chat. I said 1 rage for extraction.
Oh, okay. I would really like it if you'd say it out loud, because I'm not always looking at the side chat.
Fair enough.
Okay, Siobhan.
If my Discord, if I would not remute myself, gonna spend 2 for extra actions. And
Okay.
because I'm impatient and also curious, I'm gonna go for a bite.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
You're in
It's okay.
Hispo, so it's
I'm in
minus
Hispo.
1.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Minus 1 difficulty to bite.
And I am also gonna go for like she's gonna like bounce to the side and go around Joshua. So basically,
Okay.
what she does is she surges around him to go hit this thing from the side.
Okay.
And then so we use the vampire flank rules, right? Where you get extra dice.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the
So-
werewolf flanking rules are different?
The
Oh, they
werewolf
reduced
rules,
the
I think, involve lower difficulties as opposed
Oh
to
yeah,
more-
they reduced the difficulty. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I usually used our flank rules, which is the reduced diff. I think it's -2 from the side and -3 from the back, right?
We kind of actually use, to be honest, that those are the flanking rules we just use in the venue generally. I think we kind of do
Oh.
the really weird kind of universal. These seem like they're better. Let's just go with that.
So which
One-
one are we using then for the whole thing?
We're using just the werewolf one. So -1 is a flank, and if you're
Okay.
directly behind it, it's -2. I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am
Sorry.
okay. It's fine. You don't need to re-roll or anything. I'm glad Evan's here so we can clarify this stuff because I don't know. Okay, that's fine. So yes, -1. So we'll do a -1 for the side and -2 for the back. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Make your roll.
All right. It derped out anyways. Forgot it was most more bite. Whatever. She misses. It was wood.
Oh my god. Those ones. So yeah, Siobhan goes for the bite and she completely misses. And I'll go ahead and say she lands on her feet because it's not a botch. Otherwise, I'd have you eat the nasty floor. But she does, however, land in a little bit of the blood that Joshua spilled. So please go ahead and make me a stamina roll.
Watch me fail this one too, because the dice hate me.
Right.
Like I haven't succeeded in the last 3 rolls I've made.
I know.
3 successes, thank God.
Okay, yeah, you don't take any damage. You're good. You just need to succeed once to not take a point of aggravated damage from this nasty blood. So yeah, you step in it, but it doesn't do anything to you. You'll probably take note that does hurt a little bit, but it didn't do any permanent damage. So next, I'm gonna skip the rat for just a second, and I'm gonna go to Fries. So Fries, you're running. You're gonna get the feeling that there's nothing following you anymore.
Which means,
Make me a willpower roll, please.
oh yeah, that's a good dice pull. I like my dice pull. And 5, 5, 1, 3, 2. Dice pull don't love you.
Well, you're still in frenzy.
Yep.
Yep.
Darn
You're
that
still
one.
running. You're still fucking running. However, you're running, but you do see something out of like your peripheral. It's kind of dark and almost serpent-like. Make me a perception alertness roll for you to really catch it. Remember, you are in lupus, so it is a -2 difficulty.
Okay. So, get 4 total then.
Yeah.
1 success.
Cool. Yeah, there's this really nasty serpent-like thing that you see out of the corner of your eye, but then it's like you're running and it's getting closer, like you're running right towards it. Make me another willpower roll.
Looks like one success.
Yeah, you got a success.
Yeah.
So you come out of the frenzy, like of the need to just fucking run. You come out of that, so you're able to stop, and just kind of like be really curious, cautious, whatever about this thing. Intelligence. Oh, just make me an intelligence roll. You don't have any lures yet, so.
Yeah. 1-7.
Nope.
Nope.
You don't know what the fuck this thing is. You know it's weird, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So, that's fun.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna put a pin in that. We'll do that in a second.
I get the distinct impression there's a rat about to eat my future.
Yes. So the rat is going to attack Joshua because it did the most fucking damage to it.
I'm also standing directly in front of it, which kind of makes, logical sense.
Yes. Yes, it does. And it is going to bite. Attempt to bite you. Bitey bite. Nom 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 nom. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to use one of your rage actions to try to dodge it?
Yes, more than life itself.
Okay. Please do. Only your dex athletics.
So its dex is currently 5, plus the 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1, so 4 successes. So it knocks off 4 of its successes. I think it still hits, but
yes, it still hits, but not nearly as bad. So it only gets 1 success. I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it only gets 1 success to hit you. So it only has its strength plus 2, which is much better than
strength plus 6.
Yeah. So oh fuck.
See, I'd rather 9 dice bag as opposed to 13 dice bag, but you probably.
I mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please soak that.
Please soak 7 ag.
There's a very small kind of please soak that.
Lindsay, important question here, because
Yeah.
I have the supporter merit and I'm supporting the attack on this thing. Does my supporter merit add a dice to him?
Yes, actually, I will allow that. Because the -2 difficulty only applies in social situations, but it doesn't say what the extra die can apply to. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it apply in combat situations.
So, like,
Take your extra dice, Evan.
How much does Krynos increase your stamina? Because I know it does.
3.
3.
Plus 1 from me, so that's 4 for adding to you.
Does Siobhan's supporter play? Help him out a little bit more?
Sure. Add
It's just
another
kind
one.
of distracting it.
1, 2, 3. Wow, I take 4 my life sucks.
1, 2. No, you soak 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4. Did you add Siobhan's die?
Yeah, because I only have a 5. He has stamina 2 plus the 3 for being in Krynos, which is so he did.
Oh yeah, so you take 4 aggravated damage and another rage.
My life sucks.
Your life really fucking sucks.
And we all just saw one of our allies take the most damage. so
Yeah, so you all can take a rage on that.
I love
Like,
rage.
if you like him at all, you know, even just a little bit, go ahead and take a rage.
I'm gonna take the rage for the sheer spite of nobody else is allowed to hit him but me.
Right.
I'm the only one
I'm-
allowed to try and kick his ass, so fuck you, rat.
I'm
motherfucker.
going with the respect of he jumped right into combat without a second thought.
Yeah.
You know what? I respect.
Oh no,
that.
there were a lot of second thoughts. I just wasn't very verbal about them.
That's fucking fair. Anyway, everybody, all three of you can have a rage for him getting damaged. And we will go to the top of the rage rounds. Joshua still has one. So
Yeah. I'm going to spend a point of willpower at this point so I can act without wound penalties. 'Cause
that's completely fair. Yep.
motherfucking thing dead.
Yeah. It's getting there, actually. It's about
So
halfway.
that's currently 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 dice in all because yay, raccoon.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Not with those
This
ones.
board hates you guys.
It still succeeds with just one basic.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
So
Ooh,
1, 2,
Damn,
3,
that's some good
4,
damage.
5.
Good job. All right. See how
the,
much of it.
the magical number today.
Magical number. Yeah, there's been a lot of 5 damage. That's great.
Dang it.
It soaks 3. So it takes 2 more. So you're getting it. You're just a little bit too. Yeah. Anyway, who's the next person?
That would be me.
All right.
So I'm going to claw it again. I'm from behind. I got a +1 from the totem, +1 from a supporter merit from somebody else. Gives me +2, so that's 5 damage at difficulty 4, I believe. Or is it?
Where are you at?
I'm behind him.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it'd be a -2. So yeah, diff 4.
All right.
Yep, go ahead. I'm good with it.
Yeah, 2 successes. Better than a kick to the head. Does the supporter add 2 damage or no?
No.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
All right. It soaks.
Yes.
It soaks none of that. How much did you do?
6.
It soaks one of it if it soaks on 6.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, because ones don't take away. So yeah, it soaks 1. So you do 5 more damage. So it's up to It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty bad. There's not much left in this thing. It's looking pretty fucked up. So Siobhan, you spent rage, right?
She spent 2, and she still got both of them.
Okay. So make your roll. Kill it.
Don't forget your supporter.
Make it die.
Yeah, she's gonna murder it. All right.
Murder it.
Don't forget the supporter.
Murder it right in the face. Are you
Okay.
still on the side of it?
Yeah, if she can, this turn she's gonna try and like get to the behind it and then leap on it for the bite.
Are you trying to bite its ass, like right behind its tail?
Like ideally she'd be like, no, she'd go from the side. Like she's trying to get to its neck, really.
Come at it from the side, yeah.
Yeah, she's not from the side.
Okay, so -1.
Still -2 I guess, from the bite.
Oh
so.
yeah.
She's your girl.
But don't forget your
So
+1
Hispo bite and +1 from raccoon.
and 1 from the supporter.
So you're at diff 4 on this thing.
5 successes.
Oh, fantastic.
With 4 rollover.
Yep.
I hope to God the amount of ag damage you take is not directly reciprocal to the amount of damage you do to it.
I know,
I
right?
got plenty of stamina.
Because you're gonna have to make a stamina roll too. Because you're biting the fuck out of it.
Fuck. What is Hispo bite? It's +2, right?
It's +2, yeah. Krynos claws are +2. Hispo bite is +2. Everything else is +1.
Awesome. So 5 + 4 is 9 + 2 is 11. Math.
Math is fantastic.
Make sure I got.
I know.
Make sure I got my math
I
right.
swear that's like why werewolf combat takes so long, because of all the fucking math, because of all the damage we do. Like
6 takes 6 ag.
Okay, if it doesn't soak, if it soaks less than, yeah, I'll just say if it doesn't get a very good soak, you're gonna kill it.
And then I still have another rage action if I don't, so I should have this in the bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're the only one that spent another rage. So.
Well, technically, I did just kind of.
You did, but you burned one to get to not get one
murdered.
Shot killed.
There was a murder to my face. I made the right life decision.
Oh, Siobhan, how do you kill it?
So what she's going to do is she's going to basically just leap on it from the side, and do the thing that like wolves do, where they get the neck, then they do the head shake to snap its neck or snap its spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then is she going to do the dramatic thing? You know what? She's a Galliard.
You know
she's
what?
Gonna throw.
Before you do anything else, I want you to make me a stamina roll, because how much she's hurting is going to affect this.
This is true. It might be oh fuck my mouth, Hal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you just got a mouthful of acidic blood.
That is 3 successes.
And then it doesn't do shit to you.
So she's just gonna, after she snaps its spine, she's gonna spit the acid blood out to the side and throw her head back and howl.
So howls are heard in the Umbra. Fries, you hear this howl. So you know that there are friends around. Maybe friends. You're not quite sure. But there are other wolves.
Connor is going to walk up to Josh and
I was going to say, Lindsay, what is the procedure to switch back?
You just relax.
Okay, he will kind of stagger backwards, and as he transforms back, like there is a huge section missing from that place where your neck meets your shoulder, so the nape of your neck. There is a huge part of me missing.
Yeah, there sure is.
Is Josh falling? Are you
He's not
falling?
He's in a lot of pain, and this was not how he intended to spend today.
No.
Okay. Well, Connor's going to reach out his big meaty paw and put it on his shoulder. Spendinosis. Mother's touch is a beautiful drug.
It is. What is and the difficulty is the target's rage. So
4.
Awesome.
Yep. That's not
Intelligence plus empathy, difficulty 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels of damage are healed.
Okay, so you get back all your health levels, but you're gonna get a battle scar out of that.
What's the roll to counter that?
Well, you never take a werewolf's opportunity for a battle scar away.
Fair enough. Sorry, my apologies.
Don't do that.
So, like, oh, really weird question. How is my clothing affected? Is my clothing reefed to shreds? Because I wasn't
Nope.
technically wearing it when I was bitten. No?
No, your clothes are fine.
Okay. So, they're when he changed back, although I'd assume they become bloodstained because he did have a big hole.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, he got blood on them, but they're otherwise fine.
He basically takes his phone out of his pocket and he's going to take photographs of this thing.
Okay.
The corpse, basically.
Okay. Which is good. But as you're doing it, you notice that it's disintegrating quite quickly and melting into it. Like, you know how the Wicked Witch of the West just melts away?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it's doing after like a couple of minutes. You're able to get the photographs, I'll give you that. But as you're taking the photographs, it's just dissolving away into this putrid liquid. And it will eventually dissipate. That's the cool thing about Fomori is they are self-destructing.
Connor will relax back into Hamid. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. That was not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna relax into Hamid. Wipe some of like the blood off of my mouth, and Siobhan's just going to start cleansing this particular spot if she can. She's gonna do what she can to cleanse it.
I'll do a rite of cleansing on Joshua if he's not opposed to it.
I was gonna say I can do my own rite of cleansing in theory. But Lindsay, I do have because I have a really funny idea.
Okay.
Because she did it, can I basically? I'm not sure how giving a deed name works for a thing, but I've got a good one up my sleeve.
Okay.
You're a gal. You can just get one usually.
You can usually just give one. If you want to give it formally, they're usually done at moots, but you can give one whenever.
Like, do I say I pronounce you, or is it just a thing of?
You can just say, so yeah, you did this thing, so I'm giving you the name, blah blah blah, and when you get back to Seth, you can howl it.
I'll do that when I get back. But he'll look at Siobhan and he'll say, "So, because you killed the bloody thing, I think that your name's in order. I've got it. Strychnine.
Ooh.
Strychnine is rat poison."
Strychnine.
She just tilts her head and says, "I like it."
Fuck me though. Where did that thing come from?
You want me to roll for the cleansing, Lindsay, or no?
No, you can cleanse the area pretty easily.
I'm doing it to Josh directly.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you don't need to. I don't make you roll to cleanse people. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, you can cleanse Josh. That's fine. But you get this, since you're a Theurge, Connor, you get this nagging feeling that's not all that was here. And something is telling you that maybe a peek across the gauntlet might not be a bad idea.
All right. I shall do that. What's what's 8 difficulty on the?
Yeah, the gauntlet's 8 in the city.
It's just straight fail. Can I try again?
Yeah. As long as you don't botch, you can keep trying.
Oh, I botched. You had to say something.
Since you botched, I'm gonna say that you just slip sideways.
Oh.
This is the opposite. You just wanted to peek across, and then you just fucking disappear.
So,
but your foot gets stuck.
Oh. So, do we literally just see a foot?
You see, all of a sudden, you see whatever he was looking into. You see him just disappear, but a foot sticking out, like just kind of like hanging there because the veils or the gauntlet's pretty invisible. So, But yeah, you see him disappear across, and then his foot's there.
She's gonna.
Because it's a double black, so I had to make it interesting.
Siobhan's gonna reach out, grab his foot, and try and pull him back through the gauntlet.
Roll your doses to difficulty 8. Oh my god, I see this being a replay of what happened to me in San Diego.
So, wait, the real question is though, most of him appeared on my side, right?
It did, and you know what? You see that happen.
Yeah, which means
So you just see random dude appear like almost right next to you. So Connor, you see a wolf. A wolf, almost like a wolf dog, similar to the type of wolf that you saw earlier today with Max. But something else too. You see this serpent-like little creature that does not feel good.
Spirit lore or Umbra lore?
Yeah, you can roll spirit lore.
I got 2 successes, by the way, Lindsay, to pull him back.
Okay. That's fantastic. So you get about 30 seconds before you're going to be yanked back. But that's enough time to process what's going on. So go ahead and make me that intelligence spirit lore.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay, that's a Bane. That is most definitely a fucking Bane in there.
Okay, can I oppose being pulled back?
Not really. You don't have that. You don't have enough time to quite process that, but you'll be able to tell the others what you saw.
Okay. When I get pulled back across, other wolf, other side, Bane, let's go.
So Fries, you saw random person appear, and then a few seconds later, random person disappear.
Rolling across.
You know what?
I'm going to try to get back across, Lindsay.
Okay. You know what?
Very
Go ahead.
confused Ruth.
Fail again.
Okay. Because I want you guys to resolve this. I'm just gonna let everybody step sideways. It's okay. We had our comedy hour with the gauntlet. It's fantastic.
So to quote Joshua's exact statement upon stepping across, holy fuck, what kind of mongrel is that? Oh, a Bane.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, let me get the rat off the screen. The rat has been killed dead.
To be fair, your rat nearly eviscerated me and turned me into bite-sized chocolates, so it's all good.
It did. That's what happens when we're nasty. That's what happens when they infest animals. It's not a good thing. Well, when they infest anybody, to be honest.
I don't know. The best one is when a Bane infests a Garou and you got a Fomori Garou.
Oh.
Then it's just gross.
Yeah.
I've got a write-up of that, by the way, in case you want one.
Okay. Anyway, so yes, you all make it across, and you see this doggo. It looks more like dog than wolf. Looking at this rather small Bane. It's not. I'm going to say you're all Cliff, so I'm sure you've seen at least one Bane in your life. And it's not nearly as big as the one or ones that you've seen before, but it's still nothing to shake a stick at. Everybody can make me an intelligence, either spirit lore, or if you have worm lore, you can roll worm lore. I think I gave one of you worm lore.
I got it.
Evan, you can have 2 dots of spirit lore.
I'm assuming I don't have to re-roll that.
2 successes. On the worm lore. I rolled worm lore, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2.
2. And then I have an idea of what I'm going to do to this thing.
I have 4 successes on spirit.
4 successes. Okay, and 1. Okay. That's a blood bane. and it's a baby. So yeah, that's a baby bloodbane, which means that they're and with 4 successes, you know that bloodbanes generally do not come singly, so there's probably more of them somewhere. But for now, you just see one. This is hashtag future plot.
Does 5 garner anymore? Anything else?
You are very sure that there are more of these things somewhere, like probably infesting the sewer at somewhere in the Umbra. There's a nest of bloodbanes.
Okay.
So I'm going
And you know, and you know, Connor, you also know that if you bite them, it does much the same thing that it does with a flamori. You it fucking hurts. The blood is very acidic.
Connor will say, "Don't bite this one."
I'm gonna cup my hands around my mouth and shout at it in the Guru tongue equivalent of like she's gonna shout the Guru tongue equivalent of "Oi! You're a fucking sorry excuse for a bane, you piece of shite." And I'm gonna make a taunt roll.
You're going. You remember -2 difficulty.
Because it's social.
Shit out of you.
It's social, yeah.
Don't forget there now.
Dice to its next action.
Hey, don't forget there's 3 people with supporter in this scene.
Yeah, but the minus difficulty doesn't stack.
I know, but the extra die.
Oh yeah, I think I've got all 3 of my supporters in this scene. Holy shit.
I mean,
God damn it.
I'm just going to sit over here being greedy and saying, I'm happy to be supported, but God knows I don't want to support you.
Right? Absolutely. So minus how many dice, Joey?
2. She got 2 successes.
Okay. Awesome. So a -2 dice on its action. I'm not going to make you re-roll initiative. We'll keep our same initiative, and since Fries encountered it first, I will just let him go first, and then we'll start the regular round if that's okay with everybody.
Sure.
This one's not going to take nearly as long to kill. It's a baby, so but you get a taste for a couple of different things in this scene. So yeah, Fries, you are in Hispo. Yeah, you can stay there. That's fine.
Wasn't I in Lupus?
Oh, right. Yeah, you were in Lupus. So yeah, so you're gonna go to Hispo now.
Yeah. So I guess I'll insta shift to Hispo.
Yep. Yep.
Not like I'm gonna
metamorph can be just as much of a flaw as a merit.
Yeah.
Like...
That's true. 7-point merit? You mean 7-point flare?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, drawbacks are a thing. That's what I like about NWAD is that all of their merits have drawbacks.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's why I like having certain merits that have their built-in drawbacks, because that makes it really fun. So anyway, go ahead and I think that you have gleaned. Do you have sense worm?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay. Fucking Thayers just don't have sense worm.
That's because
That's fine.
I'd rather spirit speech.
But you've gotten enough. That's fair. You've gotten enough information from the urgency of these others that have showed up. You know that they're other Garu, and that this thing just feels wrong, and you know it's wrong. So your instinct is going to be to kill it.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and make me your attack roll.
That's not exactly the most pleasant of dice pulls.
Don't forget the +1 brawl from Raccoon. And the plus, and I'm gonna give you a +2 from the other 2 supporters.
Yeah.
Raccoon is his friendo. I believe in Raccoon.
4.
Yes. So +3. Your dex brawl +3.
And Hispo gives +2 dex. So that's nice. It's like, so I'm getting, you know, I'll roll my 8 dice, of which 5 of them are from former other buffs.
Do you know how many brawl?
I've got 1 brawl. One.
Oh, okay.
With a
What
dex of
is
2.
Your base dex is 2?
Yeah.
So Hispo is a +3.
Hispo is +3? I thought it's only... I know it's +3 strength. I thought it was +2 dex.
Oh, it might be a +2. I thought one of the forms gave you a +3 dex. I might be wrong.
No.
Dex in Hispo is +2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, +2. So yeah, okay.
You can do it, Fries. I kind of sort of believe in you.
Diff 6, I assume?
You're clawing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, diff 6.
3 successes.
All right, so your strength
Plus
+1
1.
+2. Strength +3 altogether.
Yep. So, hey, that same dice pool again.
8.
5 ag.
Fantastic.
Oh,
This is just a baby, so it doesn't have much stamina.
it's a baby, but I'm a cub, so that's like being a baby myself.
It takes 1, or it soaks 1. It takes 4. You take a really big fucking chunk out of this pain. Like, holy shit. It's, yeah. So you pounce it, basically, because you're in Hispo.
Yeah.
You kind of like pounce it, and you dig your claw in, and you take a huge chunk out of it. It's still alive, but you did a lot of fucking damage to it. So that was your essentially free action. So Josh.
All right, let's spend a sweet rage to strip into Krynos, because I think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
All right. At which point, because it is being kept busy, I'm going to go flank this mofo and hopefully beat it into bloody pulp.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, let's face it, they will all submit to me. Sorry.
Hey, because you're not one of the 3 supporters. Don't forget your 3 supporter dice.
That's right. You get 3 supporter dice. This is ridiculous.
Fucking damn it.
But I love it.
5. Okay, so that's 5 plus 3 is a 9. 5. Sorry, yeah, no. 5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 1 for raccoon. Plus 2 for friendos. So that's 12 dice to 4. Let's see where this one goes. I did not realize I built my.
Watch you botch somehow.
If that happened, Joey, I would sell my house, retire to Jerusalem, where I would raise Arab terrorists.
Ooh.
I don't know. I would cry.
Holy fuck, 9 successes.
Well,
see,
that
I was blessing you by saying that you would
Oh.
botch.
So that's 8 rollover. Strength is currently 7, so 8 rollover. So so that's 8 rollover plus 7 is 16 plus 2 is 18. 18
Plus 3.
literally.
You were gonna murder this Bane in the face. You're taking out all your rage from the rat on this Bane.
What math did I get wrong, Joey? Because you said it's plus 3.
No, I forgot that the supporter. Lindsay said the supporter doesn't apply to damage.
No, it's not applying to damage. Fuck that.
That's not. It's not difficulty 4. I just misrolled that. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Poor Babu.
And 9 ag, it can only soak 3 if at best it's dead. Tell me how you kill it.
Basically, he stalks up behind it, and he almost has that wonderful anime finisher as he just puts his hand to the back of its head, just like bang. Just one movement. There's no real ferocity in it. It's just like bang, it's dead.
So because of the ferocity that Joshua murdered this bloodbane, the blood it spatters everywhere. So I need everybody to make me a stamina roll. You only need one success.
Good thing I got stamina 7. JK, I wish.
The real question is, does all of our supporters add to each other? No.
No. Mm-mm.
I got 2, so I good.
You're good. Yep.
I got one success.
That's all you need.
I got 10, 10, 10, 7, 4.
Yep, you're good. All of you are good. None of you take any damage from the flying blood. So yeah, you are fine. And combat is over. You may talk amongst yourselves for a couple of minutes before we wind down the scene. I got to end the scene in a few minutes. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when he relaxes back down into his Hamid form, he kind of looks down. You'll see him remove a silk hanky as he cleans the gook from his hand. Just like, ew, no. Silk hanky will make it better.
Siobhan is just trying to get Fries to come over to her. Like, she has her hands up, like, non-threateningly. She's like, "Come here, lad. We need to get you home."
So did everyone else, like, shift to Hamid?
Yes.
Basically? Well, so Fries would
Yeah,
relax instantly to Hamid, and he would be, well, wearing his birthday suit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you can all gather that this is a cub, and this was his first change.
Christ, 2 in one day. How many more?
In case it matters, his appearance is 4 with the spec and photogenic.
So he's a pretty naked boy, at least.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is his menace deformity visible?
Nope,
No,
it is not. So none of you can guess. None of you can guess that he's metas. Like, you won't know.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, lad. We gotta get you home. It's getting rather late. We don't want to be out at night in Umbra. The inns tend to be a little touchy.
Especially with a nest of those blood veins nearby somewhere.
Fries will kind of like scratch his head. What?
So the only thing Fries knows at this point is that he is Garu, he's Metis, he's from the Bonars, he can remember his name, his name that he's been going by, and his auspice. And that's it.
So it'd go, what's a blood bank?
We can explain later. But
That's feasible that he wouldn't know that anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so I think unless anybody has anything that they really want to say or do, I think we can say that they get Fries back to Sept with the other cub. We can do, if you're able to join that scene tomorrow, Chris, well, I'll talk to you after.
It depends what time it is.
Yeah, we can go ahead and end the scene here with everybody heading back to to return the cub to the dead mother and all of that.
And I'm gonna pick up something shiny on the way for Raccoon.
Okay, that's fine. And anybody that wants to find something shiny and leave it for Raccoon in the city as they head back is totally free to do so.
Yeah, we'll do so.
All right. So that is where we will end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.